Yo, what's up, man? I'ma chop it up with y'all real fast. Chop it up with y'all real fast, man. Coked up. Real fast, man. Coked up. Coked up, coked up. What's up? Yo, what's up? Let me turn this shit off. Yo. Yeah, man, coked up, man. Coked up, man. I was going all day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to the females. Happy Mother's Day to the males that act like females, no disrespect. This nigga calling me. But anyway, yo, listen, I'm gonna make this. I wanna go to every time I get on. Every time I get on, man. But listen, man, I'm gonna say something as a general. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, you know, the East Coast, West Coast thing. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I made fun of it. You look at these characters and you know I see straight through them. But my transition is this, man. I always learned something about people. And there's something new I really learned. But I always knew, but never was aware. But I forget. Sometimes I tend to forget a person's principles and morals and their characteristics. Sometimes you got to overlook a lot of things that they say. We got people in this world that bark and don't bite. Yes, we know that. We got a lot of people in this world, that they don't have understanding of themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So, one thing I'm gonna touch on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell I want to advise the homies, I ain't gonna tell them. I want to advise the homies, pull back off of OG cappuccino, you heard? You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm making this video is because, you know, you know, today is Mother's Day, right? And a lot of people who lost their mom, you hear me? A lot of people who lost their mother, you heard? Such as OG Cappuccino, I assume. I seen him rest in peace. And, someone called him and said, Happy Mother's Day. That I don't think that was appropriate. You heard? I don't think that was right. You heard? I'm a man first before I'm anything. I deal with understanding. You know what I mean? I think that was inappropriate, but I understand on both ends. A lot of dudes is overprotective with me. A lot of dudes is overprotective with that, and I always try to continue. I always try to preach this to people, and these OGs got to understand a lot of things, man. When you try to disrespect OG from anywhere, dudes, I don't have control over what they do because I'm not. They on go time. You heard? They ain't trying to hear nothing. They don't go big fuck out of here. You heard? And that's how they are. You know what I mean? But I'm talking now. I'm trying to be civilized now by civilized by the situation. He shouted me out. Y'all beat y'all, you boom 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 me, CK whatever scheme. So he put his video up. So I put the video up. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at the difference. So but still, I like to do less talking and see more action. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that sit here and I'm bicker and bark with you all day, every day, back and forth. I'm not doing that. I don't know what it is. But one of the things that I want to be civilized about, you heard? I want to address this to Cappuccino, man. Yeah, you didn't ruffle my feathers in no form, way, shape, or nothing. If you look at the comments, I feel as if though I know I'm gonna tell you, I feel now that I'm a bully because of the comments that people are saying. You got thousands or hundreds of comments. You know that's an embarrassment to you, and it's in my favor. So I'm not gonna take that and run, like, what I'm saying? But you still, I see that you still trying to hold your composure, you still trying to hold this title. Sometimes you gotta, let me tell you something. You can be hated by many, You can be loved by a few, but you be respected by all. Sometimes you got to learn how to be respected by all instead of hated by many. And this is the type of OG I'm talking from an OG to another OG. If you know what an OG is, learn to have more respect than more people hate. You gotta and I see your bark is going down a lot lower. Your bark's definitely going down a lot lower. You know what I mean? Because you made the recent video you just made, you didn't say no names, you know what I'm saying? You said things to that nature, but, you didn't ruffle my feathers. You didn't, no way, no form, no shape. No one say I'm locked down, 10 toes down. But my thing is, I don't want the homies to disrespect you in that way also as well. So, you know what I mean? But, you got to understand from their point of view, they just being protected for what they believe in. It's nothing about you taking my credit or these dudes they gonna learn my. I don't got no bones and no secrets and things of that nature. If you know a lot of things about me, you should ask Wildcat. He got the book. He can advise you that the books that you can read about me, you can find a lot of other things about me. Even what they say, perverted things or whatever the things they mean, are spooky peeping Tom, whatever they say they said about me. But you can read everything about KK. You heard? For real. And if not, go to YouTube and put in Kevin Davis Zebraton. You'll watch a short trailer, or I'll send it to you in inbox. Hey, I'll put the video up in good faith. I just want people to feel and realize that, your words, about, beat me up, things of that nature. Those words like that, you say what you're going to do. And then, what happens is that we demonstrate these actions, what we say out our mouths. So you demonstrated an action that came out your mouth, it don't fit with the action that you said out your mouth. So therefore, but me, what I say out my mouth is action, and it fits perfectly. I think sometimes my words is understated in a matter because I don't talk about what I can do and how I can do. We both know the bag don't hit back, right? I was gonna put the video out full fledged of me actually in action with and being competitive with other individuals who are taller than me, maybe stronger than me, but I was more aggressive in a way to where is that I conquered and divide things within them that made me win fights. And this is how I fight, you heard? Doesn't matter about how tall you is, right? You probably weigh the same. I probably weigh more than you. You being that tall, you look slim. I know I'm 224. You heard? Solid, and I'm fast. I'm very strong, very fast, very strong. But I want you to keep thinking that, you ruffling my feathers. I don't like these words. And you just said it again. Like you didn't ruffle my feathers. I don't know if you're talking to me, but you didn't, yeah, or about me. But it's just that you got to understand something about leadership. When people are respected by their leaders, they do what their leaders do, not what their leaders tell them to do. So a lot of these people that understands me, that knows me, knows that I'm gonna go all the way. I'm an action more than words. And these are the type of things I try to differentiate between the East and the West. You know, you got somebody that's representing the West, they got a very loud bar. Got someone from the East that talk very little. But the action show very much more stronger than the action that's done out in the West, which is the bark much louder. This is the type of comparison I'm trying to bring to the table. I'm not Wildcat. I'm not CK. I'm not Scheme. I'm not, not to be disrespectful. I'm not none of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. I'm KK. You heard? So, I just want a better understanding. And I don't want the homies to keep disrespecting you. I think that was, I don't think that was appropriate that they called you on your Mother's Day and told you Happy Mother's Day, and called you whatever. I don't think that was appropriate. But I do understand them. They like they children. They love what's theirs. So you got to understand that. The same thing goes on with your peoples over there. They love you in the West. They respect you in the West. All the little homies over there, they going to bat for you. I hear a couple of them. You even got some Spartans over here in the East that's going to bat for you. You heard? So hey, you know what I mean? You got a little girl and boy team going on, but it's so good. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. I'm just saying. Why I think it's gonna laugh. Y'all niggas better stop bullshit. I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be funny, Y'all keep making it look like I'm being funny, but I'm not. I'm dead serious. See, that's the fucking problem with me right now. I be serious about certain shit and y'all think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you got people over here that's supporting them hard body, that's confused with themselves. But we understand that. I don't care about that. I don't care about numbers, I mean, I'll race that IG off. I don't care about how many likes I had. I just want to show a comparison, the ability, the words that's being spoken matches the actions that's being done. This is my only ideology. Man. The actions that we see, we all see, the whole world see. The whole world see that the actions that you taking doesn't match the mouth that you have. That's just my only problem, You know what I mean? That's it. But hey, you know, I don't like to expose these type of things. There's something personal with you. You know what I'm saying? But I like I said again, I'm very not in. I'm very against what the homies did. About calling your Mother's Day because I did see and I think I like a picture that you posted of your mom's and she passed away. R.I.P. to her on Mother's Day, and that's from the heart. That's definitely from the heart. No laughing, no smiling, no nothing. And for you to get a call like that, that was inappropriate. But these are children. These little homies is homies, and they overprotected with people that they look up to. They homies, they big homies. You gotta understand that. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. When you seem to always go against the big homies and little homies, you know what I mean? It didn't hold no bar. So, you can't be wrong. You can't be mad at the little homies going at you. Because you go at little homies too, which I won't do. You know what I mean? I try to ignore them as much as I could. And, because you got to teach them mentally. You can't keep arguing with the little homies. You can't keep trying to badger little homies and things of that nature. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to school them. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that's not believers on your side on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't talk about something that they said practice what you preach. You know what I mean? We keep professing that we practicing what we preach, but the actions don't add up to anything. Don't add up to anything. Now I'm ashamed. I feel like a bully. And no, I won't fight you. You gonna have to go through some no disrespect. You're gonna have to. You just can't just come out. Now you can't do that with me. I won't allow that. I won't fight you. Nah. You better off doing some pre-trial fighting first before me. Stop smoking weed. Stop drinking alcohol, and definitely stop smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? Because that initiates energy. So I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm not going to hurt you. But get your mind right. Get your heart right. When you ready, when I feel that you're ready, show me some more footage. Show me some sparring you doing. Show me some sparring. Boom, boom. Yeah. I'll make it worth your while. I promise you. And I'll put 10,000 up. I'll put 10,000 up for you to come, everything. But right now it's an embarrassment for me to challenge you in your form, way, and action. What I saw. The way you hitting the bag backwards, you back smacking the bag, and your feet not right, and you swinging hooks from your shoulder. Nah, man, I can't. I refuse. I refuse to put you more embarrassed than you are already. You heard? I won't do that to you, OG. You heard? But I respect you. I salute you. I respect the intent. But it's an embarrassment to me to be who I am, to, accept a challenge from you verbally and physically. You heard? I mean, you got the verbal. I don't do too much talking. I don't. You got the verbal. But, that's what we got to understand as OGs. people get tired of that after a while. They want to see action. You heard? I mean, there's a lot of things that we got a lot of problem. A lot of people got on this internet. You heard? They so much into talking and blah blah blah. I could do this. I could do that, and I could do this. I mean, you're not the only one who done it. You're not the only one who said it. You heard? There's hundreds of thousands of people on this YouTube that say they did this and did that. When you start showing them, show me a video or show me this shit in action. I don't believe you. We don't believe nobody we don't see or hear about, or who don't got no record. Who don't got no record? We gotta have black and white. We want to see tapes. You know what I'm saying? We want to see action. We want to see you go through it. You heard? If not, because we in the same hood, but people in different states, they want to see. They want to see. And the action that you shown this world was an embarrassment to me and mine. And I'm not trying to disrespect you. You know what I mean? Get your cardio up. Stop smoking weed. Stop drinking beer. Stop doing all of that, man. That's an embarrassment to me. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So, that's it, man. I'm not going to be on your law. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff and things of that nature. You know what I mean? I respect you. I respect you, I think in some ways, some down the line, you got misled. You know what I'm saying? You took things out of context, what I said, and you went about what you said. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, man. Shout out to Mario Machete, man. I said things. I said, I ain't shout. I'm not calling Mario Machete out. I'm not. I love Mario. Mario could fight. I'll get in the ring with Mario. I'll get in the ring with Mario before I get in the ring with a lot of these dudes. I'll get in the ring before him. I'd rather get in the ring with Mario, knowing that it's a risk that I might get knocked out. I'd rather get in the ring with a man of that nature that I know it's going to be a fight than someone who I know for a fact is not going to be a fight. But, if he ever get the time to think and, he can look at me and Mario, put on a performance, if possible, you heard. But nah. You know what I'm saying? That probably never happened, though. You heard? But me and Mario is cut from the same stone, not cloth. See, a lot of niggas is cut from cloth. Different type of cloth. Me and Mario we from stone. We definitely from stone. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. Yeah, man, never on topic, man. You know what I'm saying? Sin for life, you heard? But yeah, man, so I just wanted to put that in there. J.O., what's up? Yeah, man. I'm just, I'm a man of my words. Listen to me. I'm a man of my words. I know, but I know. I think it was, I think it was unprofessional that the dudes called. They called. Of course, I think it was unprofessional. But I always also know the meaning. I know the truth. And one of the things is that dudes is overprotected with they own. They own set. They own. So you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. And you know what it is, man. It's a lot, these OGs being misled by these other suckers over here, and it's getting them more deep in trouble. They start to look more. Sometimes a response is more greater than a non-response, and I be trying to tell people, man. The more you talk, the more they said the more you talk, the more common you appear. If you're not a person of interest, if you don't have if you don't have any, or if you don't, let me tell you something. If you're not in soul relationship with your weaknesses and your strength, just no matter what you say at your mouth, how many times you say at your mouth, you're gonna become a common person. The more common you appear, the more ordinary you are. And people get tired of that shit. You heard? So I just see what it is. Like, y'all don't, people don't understand. I be trying to give people hints. You heard? I be trying to give people hints. You know what I'm saying? That you talk like, yeah. There's a lot of people who's angry about how we talk and who he talk. So in the East Coast we different. See, that's differentiate the East and the West. Them dudes over there, they understand each other. They talk at each other all day. They bark at each other all day. You heard? If you look at Boys in the Hood, that's what they did. Bark. Arr, arr. You heard? East Coast, we don't do that, man. Bad boys move in silence, man. You know, we're about more action than we is with barking. That's, my mama told me when I was young. If you sit there wasting your time arguing with someone without punching them in their face, by the time y'all fight, you're gonna be tired because you didn't talk your mother effort, and that's a fact. And that's why I had a snuffing technique when I was young. I had the most craziest snuffing technique. Niggas will tell you, I snuffed everybody, win or lose. Boop, you heard? I was the only one that set it off. Soon as dude be like, yo, what's up? What? Boop, you heard? You got dudes sit there and argue with each other. I be looking at the videos nowadays. And the first 2 seconds, the dudes getting in each other's face. They sit there arguing. After 5 minutes, they want punch. Nah, that's too late. Them niggas wait too long. I'm waiting for somebody to get snuffed in the first second. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Boop! That's what you gotta hear. Boop! You heard? Action. We in action, you heard? A lot of these dudes, they do too much of this. Not knowing that that shit is so irrelevant and annoying to real motherfuckers. Because real niggas don't do that. Real niggas don't sit there and they cap all day and they talk all day. You heard? Till they get cotton mouth, you heard? They don't do shit like that. Not in the East Coast. A lot of niggas get busy. East Coast niggas get busy. Let me tell you something, man. I was part of this article. Disrespect results in violence. Like I said, man, I'll show you an article where dudes got killed for less shit than anything in the world. And it's in New York, on the East Coast. I was part of that article. It's so easy to die for so little in New York. That's the name of the article in the Daily News. Now, I got 100 cases. I could read to you right now, and I'm part of it. You know what happened in 93? They had a 24-hour killing that went around in various times in New York State that was unbelievable. One after the other. Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, boom. One dude got stepped on and one dude shoot, boom. He killed them, you heard? One dude called him a name, and that was his man. He shot him, poop, you heard? One dude let the nigga hold his coat, and boom, and nigga didn't want to give it back. He was playing with him, boom, he killed him. You know what I mean? All type of shit. You know what I mean? A nigga drop a piece of, nigga drop a drink on a nigga's shoes, and boom, he killed them. These are things that happen normally in New York City and New York State. So there's a lot less chance of arguing going on or capping going on back and forth with people without nothing happening. People in the East Coast is more subjected, more prone to violence over something small. So when you on live and you on YouTube and you talking about dudes that fought, yeah, I beat this and I do this and I do this, disrespectful. And people be like, yo, come on, man, Firstly, it's a verbal threat, you heard? Nobody threatened nobody, but it's a verbal threat, and first of all. And you got dudes like, I wish I could eat this nigga through the screen, like me, you heard? I can't wait till they make the phones where you can really actually reach out and touch a nigga through the screen without them even knowing, you heard? Can't wait till they make those type of phones. If they ever make them shits, I'd be so perfect, you heard? There'd be a lot of razor tag going on through the phone, you heard? Niggas would get busy through the phone. You could be in Texas, I could be in New York, and I could blow your head off, you heard? Boom, you heard? Fuck out of here, you heard? Boom, shut the fuck up. Mississippi. Boom, Alabama. Boom. Boom, Alaska, nigga, I'm hitting you. Boom, Canada, nigga. Oh, he hit me from fucking Brooklyn. Yeah, nigga, I hope they do that, make that shit one day. Because I can't tolerate ignorance. I can't tolerate disrespect, you heard? And that's just my nature, you heard? And I'm from New York, I'm from Brooklyn, so that's what it is, you heard? Respect. Respect where respect is due, man. I'm not, I'm just saying, man. That's how niggas is on the East Coast, man. That's just it, man. We don't have time to be capping all day, around all day. The voice, the aggressiveness, the determination is out of our circle. We don't tolerate that. That's just it. And a lot of these little homies don't neither. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is on go time. And they feel some type of way when they feel as if though an older person is supposed to be an example of a leadership of what they supposed to be believing halfway, and you talking at dudes, you talking disrespecting dudes, you disrespecting dudes. You can't disrespect the little homies. Little homies ain't gonna have it. They gonna nah. You know what I mean? Nah, man. It's one thing, you gotta understand something. And that's even with me. You gotta understand something. There is not, I'm gonna tell you something. See, people don't understand. I'm gonna kick some real deep shit to you. I'm gonna kick some real deep shit to you. You gotta understand something about being respected. That's why I said, a lot of people, they get up here and the first thing they design and create an image of people, what? Hating them more than they love them, hating them more than they are respected. And when you start becoming like me, there's plenty of people that hate me, but I see plenty of people, they respect me. The people that hate me respects me as well. But let me tell you something. Even where I come from in Brownsville, you don't think I can get had? Yeah, they just smoke me. As soon as I start acting like I'm a bully to them, they'll smoke me. I'm not too big and bad, but they respect me to the point to where is that they willing to learn and transcend things and have and learn from my ideology. But if I go there being like how you are, you couldn't be in my hood talking the way you talking to these young dudes. I don't do that. I don't do that. I know I'm dangerous. I'm much more dangerous. But I'm not gonna go to my hood and talk at any of these little niggas. Yo, what's up? That little dumbass, little jackass, look ass. You don't do that. That's not leadership. You get your head blown off in Browns. I don't care. I'll get my head blown off in Browns. Niggas will kill me in Browns if I talk at niggas like that. And I'm gonna respect it. You can't do that. You can't do that. You don't talk at niggas. That's the problem, man. You gotta learn how to talk to niggas. Have a conversation with people. You don't talk at people. People not gonna allow that on the East over here. I don't know if they allow that on the West, but down on the East, they don't allow that type of mannerism. I know better. And I'm a dangerous motherfucker. And I'm from the environment that I grew up in. But I will not put my life on a line to think that it can't happen. It will happen. And that's coming from Killer Cat. So take the initiative and the advantage to reevaluate yourself. Read the books of generalship, Marcus Aurelius, the book of leadership and strategy. Google these books, man, and watch how silent these leaders was as they were dangerous. Not loud, not loud and not dangerous, but quiet, but dangerous. It's a difference. It's a difference. That's leadership. You heard? These are the things that's being taught that we should profess in our young youths and people of that nature. So, but you Jack and Job Rack, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit that like button for me. Absolutely. All my feelings as though they got a lot of rats in here. You heard? But this is the thing. This is the thing. I'm not even gonna be on here long. I just want to drop a couple of jewels about leadership. And me, I always played, Facebook like me, sitting here arguing with a dude back and forth about who's bigger, who's badder, and all that. All right, and I always get a keyword. And the keyword was, our box, we put the gloves on. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Then he put the video up. I looked at the video. I had to look closely at the video. And then like this. Because I wanted to make sure that was really him. And I said, oh my God. What I didn't do is put my video up of me being actually in a competitive game. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that to him. But he did that. Since he did that, I'm gonna put up a video of me hitting the bag. Man, listen, man, I know fucking bags don't hit back, man. Fuck a bag, you heard? I don't give a fuck about a bag, you heard? We know bags can't hit back. You gotta really be in a mix. You gotta really, niggas gotta have the biggest knife. If you can't use a knife in jail, you gonna get killed by a razor, nigga. Fuck up, we don't give a fuck about that, you heard? You know what I mean? Times niggas pull knives out, niggas still have razors, still niggas overcame with rings, because niggas don't know how to use a knife, you heard? Niggas don't know how to use a knife. The niggas killed them with razors. Fuck out of here. I seen that shit up north, you heard? So, we should profess such things. if we are not willing to make a perfect example of expertise. Yes. You got people hit me in my inbox saying, yo, that's his first day in the gym in his whole life. That's what it looked like. That's the first time he ever hit a bag. And things like that. They went crazy. I said, damn, man. So, I allowed this video to mix it with my video so he can learn some pointers you know, how I, and, a lot of people see how I mix it up, how I come, but I stay busy. And then I did, herbo, you heard? I did, boom, 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 boom. But I'm still busy, you heard? And I'm still stalking, you heard? No, I was always learned and built to chop trees into branches. Because always in boxing, always in my entire life, I only fought big niggas. I loved them. I got a better. I'm scared of little niggas. If you're a nigga littler than me, I'm not fighting. I'm scared to death of your ass. Because you're going to fight your ass off. The little niggas fight till they die. They fight. Listen, little niggas, they fight till the death because they are afraid already to lose. You heard? They afraid to lose. Little niggas is afraid to lose a fight. They gonna fight till the death. And that's how I am. Fuck that. I'm gonna try to kill this nigga. You heard? It's not at the same time, but that's how little niggas think. The fuck you think? Why the elephant always runs from a mouse? Mouse kill elephants. They go up in their trunk, they suffocate the elephant and kill them. That's real facts, you heard? Real facts, you heard? What's so special about that? Can't you see the ideology about little things? Yo, so you little. Tyson was the shortest heavyweight, and Tyson was the shortest heavyweight in his boxing career. And he put down big dudes by being fast, more stronger, more harder, and that's what it is. That's how I grew up. Putting it in. Big dudes all my life in the street fights, in the gym. That's what I do. But I don't, and that's just me. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You know what I mean? And it's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just want to drop a jewel. You know what I mean? I just want to, have common knowledge, man. Have common knowledge, OG. You said, yo, dude's supposed to be grown man. I ain't gonna reach out to you, reach out to me because I didn't, I just, I do, so re-examine yourself. Get a chance to re-examine yourself, your behavior, your characteristics, and sometimes it takes years for people to not really know who their own self are until they put through the test. And once they put through the test, sometimes even after that, they still feel as though they didn't do nothing wrong. And they don't look at what happened to them is bad. That's is crazy, you heard? Like, I would want to sharpen up. All right, I got to discipline myself. When I came to prison, I was banging loud. I was in the street. I came to prison. Then I come find out that, the dudes that was quiet was the most dangerous ones around me. I thought about being loud and banging them, and I still was putting in work. But it was the quiet ones that I kind of sat back and I respected more. Because when I heard stories about these dudes, I had to show nothing but respect. It was that talk low. It wasn't loud. And they was real killers. They didn't have to be seen to talk loud. They didn't have to talk loud to be seen. A lot of these dudes feel as though they talk loud, talk at you aggressively, that they got to be seen. It's normally that is seen. But does it have any relation to what we can bring about and change in people? Nah, we can't do that. The first thing's gonna happen when we do that. The people will listen to what we got to say. They will take it and put you in the category of a coward, big mouth, a faggot, or whatever case they want to put you in. Depends on what type of stuff come out your mouth is what people put a category you in. Opportunists, whatever. You got to understand that. But when you got people that say, yo, KK, you constantly, yo, you Dangerous with a sense of humor. I keep hearing that. You heard? Dangerous with a sense of humor. A bully with a sense of humor. You heard? I be hearing words like that all the time, every day, all day. All right, I understand that. I've been hearing that shit since I was young. Okay, so I try not to be or feel like as though I'm a bully. But the more I pull back and become more humble with myself, they seem to think that I'm more dangerous than. What the fuck? It's either do or you don't, but that's the reputation I got. I can't help but that reputation fits me. Nah, K, nah, something wrong with K. He ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, man. Nah, that nigga being sneaky or doing this. That's what it is, yo. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to control few is to control many, but we can't control anything if we don't have the influence for people to move on their own, not what they're being told to, and not being called names when they're not doing what they're supposed to do. We don't do that to the peoples. We don't do that to anybody. We don't call people names. You jackass. You ain't do this. You dumb knuckle. Melissa, your mother. The dummies just don't want to listen. And you don't talk. Period. Period like that. That's not in the vocab. That's not in nobody's world that I know that's real. We don't talk that way. You heard? So you just gotta respect what is done. You heard? Like I said, man. I'm gonna take that video down. Not he didn't ask me to take it down. I don't gotta take it, but I was hoping I was getting a response. I said, if I don't get a response from him in 2 days, well, I'll keep the video up. I tagged his name on it. I'm a real nigga. I made the video and put his name in it. Did it yesterday. Yesterday, put his name in so he can respond. What you think about the video? So he must have looked at the video and see that he was fucking with a truck, you heard? Somebody that's crazy, you heard? Somebody that's real serious, and somebody that's real professional. He didn't want to answer. I wasn't real disrespectful. I just tagged him, yo. And I said, on a positive note, get at me. Let's do this. Get at me. But I'm not going to embarrass him more than he's already is. So I'm gonna take the video down with even a thousand people because it's an embarrassment to me. So I'm gonna take it off my page. I want to seem like I'm a bully. You heard? So I'm gonna do that. Plus that's not my stilo anyway. You know what I mean? He got there's steps. There's even steps that I gotta take in order to be somewhere where I want to be, to not make myself look bad at the same time. So that's just my analogy. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's why I moved the way I moved. You know what I mean? But on another note, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Nah, don't take it down. He violated, he gotta get it. He's already an embarrassment, man. Like, you know what I mean? I want him to be quiet. His ball got very low. Somebody put a muzzle on. I know somebody called. He's like, yo, need to call my phone, got my phone number, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know, like, I'm not the one that, let me tell you something. I'm not involved, man. That's one thing I don't do. I don't record nobody. That's what I'm gonna get on this. I don't record nobody. I don't record. I don't do the recording. None of that sucker stuff like these dudes be doing. Taking the faces and taking out voices and putting it on the videos. Niggas do that all day. Niggas take out whole videos and put out whole pictures on their shit to make things look. You know what I'm saying? I don't record videos. You know what I mean? I'm not calling nobody phone. I don't call nobody phone. I don't call nobody phone unless you my man. I call your phone, you my man. I don't do that. I don't record videos. I don't do nothing. I'm not behind none of that. So don't go around saying, yo, we said, like last time, the OG sent the little homies at me, recording me. Nobody done that shit, man. Let me get that clear. I don't play those type of games, you heard? That's why right now I'm telling the homies, don't do that, you heard? If you're doing that, don't do it. Because I don't want y'all motherfuckers to think that's kind of creepy. You heard? Somebody do that to me, that will be creepy. That's creepy, you heard? So I'm telling the homies, don't do that. You heard? Don't record none of his joints. Don't call his phone. None of that. You heard? Leave the old nigga alone. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Leave that nigga alone. You heard? That's it. You know what I mean? But let him continue to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not behind none of that. So I just want to make that clear. You know what I mean? Because he keep, y'all, it's the homies, and there's somebody probably in this ear talking about, nah, he, somebody in this ear, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some she probably in his ear. Yo, nah, man. KK got them little niggas doing that. KK got the little niggas doing this and doing that. I know. You know what I'm saying? The little she's going around saying this shit, you heard? And he like feeding this shit, you heard? So we gotta have an understanding, man. I don't want no homies doing that to him and shit, man. Leave that shit alone, you heard? I know what it is, you heard? We know what it is, you heard? Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we real over here. So I don't, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Nothing. Take it up for a stance. You know what I mean? Yo, no, he got to get his mind right. Get his mind right, man. Get his mind right. You know what I mean? No disrespect to him. I was sincere about what I said. You know what I'm saying? When I, hit him up, put his name, and tagged his name in the video. I was like, yo, get your mind right, man. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I took a sip today for the first time in 5 months. Took a little sip and I was like, I don't want no more. I had a little cup, you heard? Boop, little buzz. That's what I get. I don't get drunk to the point where it's that I start pissing on my pants and shit. You know what I mean? I start seeing doubles and all that, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that, you heard? I don't get that crazy, you heard? Facts, facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? So normally I always be on. I gotta be on point. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand things about, the nature of ordinary men. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it again, man. The nature of ordinary men is to be wild when young, violent when mature, and greedy when old. Even one person undergoes a number of changes. So there's no wonder that leaders repeatedly change laws, like I said. So there's no wonder that leaders repeatedly change laws. And guess what? The country repeatedly changed these leaders. And if people of responsibility achieve what they want to achieve in life, you know what I'm saying? They need to consider it done in a more cordial manner, more cordial voice, a more respectful, manner. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're gonna come across some people. I mean, I can't talk at people and expect for them to listen when they going through things emotionally as well as I am. If I gotta emotionally tell a person how to act and what to do and things of that nature while I'm emotional at the same time, that's not gonna work. You heard? You can't. It's not gonna ever work. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But let's make a long story short. Just wanted to drop the jewels. I'm not with the fluke. I'm not the fugazi stuff. I ain't with the recorded. I ain't with the phone calls. None of that. Pull back off of you. You heard? Like I tell homies, pull back off of you. But check yourself, man. You know what I mean? Don't think that you're not too big to get checked. I can still get G checked. I can still get G checked. If I feel the door, I did something wrong. People still, yo, son, now it's not the way to go. I still read people in the comments saying, yo, Kev, and I consider it. Don't think I don't consider what they say about what I should do. And sometimes they can be wrong. Because me, I'm like me, I'm a very responsive person. And it depends on the matter. If I feel as though that it's something that was said that's true, that I felt that I was wrong about, I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna be a man, but yeah, I was wrong about that. You're right. I was too emotional. So yeah, you're right. I'm gonna pull back off of that. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, don't think that you can't never be corrected. You can be corrected because a lot of people see your flaws. And I got almost 1,000 people on here that see a flaw. I got 3,000 people on my YouTube that got the same video that see flaws. And that's a bad taste in their mouth over here. So, and well as that West Coast over there probably with me. But they tend to be quiet about how I move, and I see that I don't get too much bad, comments on the West Side. I don't. You know what I mean? A lot of people that say I'm going with Nino because he's from the West. But I know KK respectfully. I respect what you're doing, and I appreciate that. I'm not mad because of that. I don't take things out of context and things of that nature. Nah, You know what I'm saying? So, man, everybody as brothers, man, you learn how to get along with each other more. Stop trying to challenge each other more. And that's the problem that we got right now. You know what I'm saying? Even with me. Because I'm responsive when it comes to challenge. But when I'm responsive, see, this is what I say. I keep going back to what everybody said. When somebody pick with me, I overcome it by trying to put it all the way out. But it makes me look bad, like I'm the bad guy because I'm seeing more clean with it. I'm more professional with it. And when I become more professional with what people started, it makes me look, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He said something earlier about he ruffles that's still concerned. Ruffle who feathers? I think I gain more feathers. You heard? I think I gain more. I feel like oh Kelly. I know I can fly now. After looking at the video, after looking at the voice, the voice in the video doesn't match. My voice and my video match wholeheartedly. But we tend to put ourselves in predicaments where is that, they forget that what our voices are. And when your action is more or less than what your promises is, everyone sees a facade. And we got to understand that. That's why we got to be careful about what we say. We got to be careful about what we say out of our mouth that we don't do, that we can't demonstrate in real life. And a lot of these YouTubers done that. A lot of these YouTubers said that. They been here, they did this, they did that, and you don't got no one to verify any of these accusations. And it makes it looks like it's a facade, and even dudes that that reneged on promises, you know what I mean, that didn't come for challenges, things of that nature. You heard? This is that's a terrible characteristic. You heard? And it's just bad. You know what I mean? That's just it. You know what I mean? We gotta start learning how to stop challenging our own. It's a bigger fight out there that's killing all of us. Talk about the motherfucker that's killing the gang members. Talk about Corona. Corona killing mad gang niggas. Talk about them niggas. Talk about that shit. I have something copacetic to say about you. Something instead of instead of other black people, instead of other black, OG. OG. It's gonna be a matter of time where it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I'm gonna be an OG for the rest of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna look up to me for the rest of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? There's books, there's articles, there's history, there's still love for me. But we can't try to challenge things that we can only think of to try to gain off of. You can't gain off the reputation that I got. There's no such thing. You got to make your own reputation, make your own style, make your own charisma. You know what I mean? All it's going to do is get backfired. Things been backfiring off of these people forever that try to distort other people's characters. It backfired wholeheartedly on these fools, you heard? Wholeheartedly. And they swear they still winning. That's crazy, you heard? That's crazy, you heard? But yeah, take the initiative and advantage to reevaluate yourself. You know what I mean? Talk about your faults. Talk about your weaknesses. Things that you know you got to work on. You got to work on something that you feel that the world see, and you still trying to cover it up with dirt, as big as though that's normal to you. Then you got a problem. You got a problem. You got a serious problem. That's it. You know what I'm saying? From an OG Killer Cab to another OG Cappuccino, man. Take heed. You heard? And salute out, man. All right, reevaluate yourself, man. You heard? 3 things you got to do. You heard? Stay away from the wrong friends. Take responsibility. You heard? And make use of time on positive things. Peace. I'm out, man. Salute y'all. In chat. Hit that like button on the way in. I'm gone. Happy Mother's Day to the females. Happy Mother's Day to the males that act like females. I'm going to say that again. That's